Niggas. Niggas. What? What's so funny?
Take for you. No, seriously, I tried to take 8, my butthole expanded and ripped open. It started bleeding ferociously.
Nigga,
like
what?
One guy, like the one guy, one job.
Oh.
There was a lot of blood everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Because one of them had a glass steel cap.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. RPO complete to open the drive. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, it's McAfee. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. Ball sitting right at the 30, it'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. This one's complete. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Demon Deacons are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. A strike downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback on the keeper.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give is to Williams. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix?
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great...
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Quick completion on the out. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Floating away. QB got it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's caught. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and They need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big...
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's McAfee. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. Still looking on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Throws to the tight end. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It might be a good thing that he sailed that one and wasn't accurate, because
the Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? He's looking downfield to throw. Complete to the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McAfee. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for... The Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the left. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The 1st drive, they allowed it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I gotta protect my quarterback. In the 1st series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Not 1, not 2, 3 sacks in a row. That's how you assert your...
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the tight end. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive, and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a major reason.
To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They'll move the tight end. They'll run play action. Looking left. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you thought maybe in this second half, this...
Here comes the offense onto the field again. They send the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's James. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
He's going to throw deep right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, after
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 Dave. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DB.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
another hit on the quarterback all day long, this defense.
Wants to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's McAfee. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's McAfee. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. It's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Here's the pressure, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. This offense starts deep in a hole. Looking to throw on first down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really...
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now...
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. They'll run it from the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Denson. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. They'll leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he rolls and... Off the play fake on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wiggins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Denson. The screen, he's got wheels. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Hokies look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Under fire. Might be looking to run. Keeps it and gets to first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Hokies are in the hurry-up.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Lincoln. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on the move. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Gonna run it. It's Pena. Picks up the first down, still moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
That middle linebacker just wanted it more, man. He came right up the middle. He was able to beat and cross the offensive lineman's face and work his way to the QB.
And the Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wiggins. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. That penalty has them set up with a 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sir. To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Denson. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Going to try to get it himself. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time.
Well, the sack on the last play obviously put them behind.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back.
Well, he got you 2 on first down. He got you 2 on second. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Still running at the 40. There he goes down the right side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Makes the grab, it's Turner. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the heat gets home, they knock him down back at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got
Breaks into the open. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Flips it out on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. And the Hokies come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You could just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Here comes the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
This guy's just playing like an All-American.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Rushes on him, trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
Well, just a really nice job there on that third.
Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lindsey. There he goes. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Hokies want to crank the tempo. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with...
A lot of room to the right. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Hokies, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards.
Going right to work up top. Pocket breaking down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Denson. Safe completion on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
And that's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. Third and long, you've got to do a better job with your fundamentals.
Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Find some fresh air. Quarterback gets enough. Oh, he's got some space. The Hokies in the hurry up.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Pena. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Got it in the middle, it's Lindsey. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. They'll try to blast their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the...
The pressure gets to him. Quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point attempt is denied, and the lead stays right where it is. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44. And the Hokies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback keeps it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Hokies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Denson. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The name of the game is protecting your...
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lincoln. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lindsey. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hokies are in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small, but the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. And with that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Adams. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring in 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. Scanning the field, it's Denson. Caught in the backfield, it's Pena. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible CC down.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Lindsey. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Touchdown Mustangs! The defense putting points on the board.
So much pressure on this defense just to get a stop on this drive. They were trailing, but after that turn of events and the interception, they've now got the lead. And remember, they're going to have to come right back on the field. They've got to...
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense...
It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Dropping back, it's Denson. He wants a big play here late. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They put another score on the board as they try to push the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
At the 25-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.